Welcome back to Cryptids and Cold Ones. I'm John.
And I'm Evan.
And I'm Kyle.
What was that?
I was gonna say you said I'm Evan, and I was like I was kind of confused by that. I forgot my name.
Sometimes your voice gets so high pitched that when I edit it, it just completely.
I've noticed that. I got to work on that.
But my favorite is when Evan gets worked up about anything, and that's when his voice goes like 10 octaves up higher. Pay attention throughout this episode, folks.
I have a naturally soft voice, so I'm purposely trying to project right now.
Well, plus
so today's episode, I thought with a new Conjuring movie coming out and Matt Rife buying Ed and Lorraine Warrens Haunted Museum.
Yeah, that was weird.
That we could take a walk down the trail of all of their investigations that have been turned into movies and eventually get back to who Ed and Lorraine Warren really are.
Nice.
Interesting. I honestly don't know a whole bunch about this.
So I'm gonna do it in the order of that the movies came out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool! You're gonna do your own little series with
yes.
Okay.
So any episode I write from here on out until I cover all the Conjuring movies are gonna be about Ed and Lorraine Warren. But we're gonna start out with the first movie, which is about the Perron family.
Like Perron Brewing?
Brewing.
Perron.
Oh.
IN is the beer.
Yes.
Yes. But there is a lot of things said about Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Yeah.
About them being frauds.
Oh, yeah. We got to drink our beer.
We're not to that point yet.
Oh.
I haven't done the housekeepings. I was just doing the intro.
Oh, okay.
My bad, dog.
Well, I'm sorry.
So
apparently we're screwing everything up.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Let me fluff your pillow.
Linktree will be in the show notes per usual. We are always looking for your guys' stories, text messages, memes, jokes,
feet pics.
Slovakian feet pics.
You can reach us at 989-402-4091.
Call it.
Or,
Call me maybe.
Or cryptidsandcoldones@gmail.com. We are going to be live streaming on Twitch while we record, which you may or may not be watching us right now.
I hope you are. Because I'm going to say absurd things.
I hope that the viewer count is wrong and we have more than what it says we have.
We don't have very many, do we?
One.
Uno. Get in there. Get in there.
You can join our live streams and chit chat with us. I'll read out what you guys say to the rest of the guys.
The more absurd, the better.
I will be doing live streams on Mondays after episodes come out, Monday evenings. And we can do live discussions of the episodes while I play some video games.
If your comments are good enough and they make me laugh hard enough, I might even send you a shirt.
So, get a hold of us.
Comedy prostitution.
We definitely want to hear from you guys. But we could probably get into the good stuff now.
Yes. We have Shufflehofer. Oh, yeah. Heffenweizen beer. Grapefruit.
Spell it phonetically, please. Do it slowly.
Can you put that in a sentence?
It's German quality, because the Germans are real good at certain things.
Now this is a bottle, folks. So Evans,
it is a pry off.
Oh, it is a pry off.
I'm glad that we're streaming this so that
John needs that. The Dilla.
I know the next TikTok is going to be Evan struggling with a bottle
and putting a straw in the bottle, which is amazing. We know it's functional because you have a balaclava on.
Not to be confused with a baklava.
That does sound delicious.
Shufflehofer.
Schufferhofer.
I love this.
Doesn't that have like 2.7% out? It's basically a wine cooler.
It's basically a grapefruit.
5% alcohol by volume.
Oh man,
It is wonderful, and yeah.
You could probably drive around and drink these.
It looks like something like a 1980s mom would wash down a Xanax with.
I think
I support that message.
I know it says German quality, but it definitely isn't,
It's not beer.
it's not the Autobahn of beer.
It's more Austrian quality.
It's good.
It doesn't taste like an alcohol.
I'd give it a 3.5.
3.5. Okay. So you're saying this is not the Mauser quality.
Well,
It's not a STG 44.
It's definitely not a Panzer, that's for sure.
I'd give it drinkability. Like I could drink about 4 or 5 of those, but then I'd probably get sick
I kind of love
from the
this.
sugar content. It's delicious, but damn, it's like drinking a full soda.
Shufflehuffer.
Grapefruit soda, basically.
At fly fishing camp, we get. I've been looking for them. What's the other? The Stiegel. The Austrian made one.
Yeah.
It's a grapefruit radler, and we get cases of them for our group.
One of these
And we have
weeks-
them as breakfast beers.
One of these weeks, I'm gonna bring in some Tyskie.
I like it.
What's that?
Tyskie. It's
Polish.
a Polish lager.
Ooh.
It's from his homeland.
Well, actually, one of these weeks we need to do some Grolsch.
Yes. I actually looked at that today, but I wanted the honey lav. But they don't have the special top.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
It's
about.
just regular tops.
The white plunger tops they used to have.
Yeah.
You can still get it with the plunger top.
If you
I
find
thought it was usually like a liter bottle or something.
if you find it with a plunger top, buy it.
I will. I have.
Because at Ideal they only have it with normal
I think I seen at Euclid Party Store.
Euclid Party Store.
Yeah, we'll
Excellent.
figure it out. But we definitely need to do some Grolsch.
And I love Grolsch. It's like what Heineken should be
Exactly.
if it weren't skunked.
That was
Every
the only
time.
beer that they could get over in Iraq.
Grolsch?
Because it was Holland. It was made in Holland. And that was like one of the only 2 countries in the world that didn't have sanctions on Iraq. So they,
So they're traitors.
they'd either do that or give us Lebanese whiskey. And you can see the sediment at the bottom. It was absolutely terrible. Worst headaches ever. Just
No, thank you.
no.
Lebanon, home of falafel. I love falafel though. The food is wonderful.
So you guys want to dive into the Perron family?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
So, like I said, I thought with the new movie coming out and all that, it would be a good time to cover the Warrens and the cases that they did that made them famous. We're going to start out with the Perron family, who in 1971 moved into the infamous 14-bedroom farmhouse in Harrisville, Rhode Island. The family consisted of Carolyn, Roger, and their 5 daughters, Andrea, Nancy, Christine, Cindy, and April.
Gotta have a Nancy in there.
You gotta.
Oh, what?
gotta.
What are the daughters' names?
Yeah, I know.
So, the girl,
Nancy, 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 whiskey, Nancy, 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 oh.
This fool be crazy.
the girls began to notice strange happenings almost as soon as they moved in. The event started small, and Carolyn would notice, who's the mom, by the way. Carolyn would notice piles of dirt in the center of a newly cleaned floor, the broom missing or moved from place to place on its own, and would hear the sound of scraping against the kettle in an empty kitchen. The girls began to notice strange happenings. I just said that.
Yeah.
It's
I like the term strange happenings.
It's
I
going
like
to be one of those
strange-
episodes. 'cause
I enjoy
I have
strange
everything
happenings.
minimized right now, so I can see what's going on because I only have one screen.
Ah.
And it says
We're going to have to
we gotta
become rich and
upgrade your
famous.
screen.
And,
Next job is getting a screen.
I have multiple computer screens. So
Well, yeah, I'll get you a screen for here, though.
yeah,
I just want you to be able to plug and play.
I have 3 of them. I don't need 3.
Fine.
I'll bring some here.
You need 4. You need 12 screens.
So the event
4
started
screens. 400 screens.
that Hugh Jackman film when he was Swordfish, he had all them screens and he had to like break into. That's what you need, or like a 911 dispatcher.
You just need too many screens.
Yes.
We just can't see John because it's a wall of screen.
Yeah,
It's like where'd John go?
we can
I'm
build
back
like
here.
we can build like
I just need the stream over on one and then everything that I'm concerned with on another. That's all.
we could have like we could be elevated above John a little bit. Like
We can build platforms.
Yeah, platforms, and we can like that way we can see down to him and interact with him.
It's like, hello, John. It's like, hello down there.
The girls began to make notice of spirits around the house. For the most part, they were harmless, but there were a few that seemed to be angry. Carolyn is said to have done research on the house and found it had been in the same family for 8 generations, many of which had died under mysterious or horrible circumstances. Several of the children had drowned in the nearby creek.
Sounds about right.
One was murdered.
Typical for a home.
And more than one had hung themselves in the attic.
Regular occurrence.
Outstanding.
Nothing like a
That's
sewer
like
slide.
that's like a prerequisite of
Yeah.
a 14-bedroom farmhouse.
Yeah, I mean, like, who
Ghosts
wants to
and
like
deaths.
work on a farm? I'd
Right.
probably off myself too.
Farmhouses are often full of unalivings.
They are.
You know that man
Farming's hard work.
is just rough. You know, I don't like it. So, sewer slide probably seemed like a good option.
Did you say sewer slide? I love
said
it.
sewer
Never
slide.
heard that?
No, now I have. I am a boomer.
You say sewer slide and grape instead of the other things.
So the movie focused on one spirit in particular, and I hope that I say this right. Bathsheba.
Oh, Bathsheba, yeah.
That sounds right. I think. I don't know.
Who Andrea said,
Is it a
Perce-
Doge?
huh?
A Shiba Inu. Doge. You know, the little
Oh, Shiba Inu dog.
Oh,
the little retarded dog thing.
Whoa, you can't say that.
You can. I said a hard R.
Yeah. You got to say Democrat.
Heyo.
uh,
Kyle showed up today.
so
Both guns loaded. Shooter. Proceed.
So Andrea said Bathsheba perceived herself as the mistress of the house and resented the competition that my mother posed for that position. It turns out that there was actually a woman named Bathsheba Sherman who lived on the property in the mid-1800s and was rumored to be a Satanist.
Interesting.
Fantastic.
Interdestined.
And there was actually evidence that she had been involved in the death of a neighbor's child, although no trial was ever held.
Sounds about right for the time frame. Child murder was a big thing back then.
She is buried in a nearby Baptist cemetery.
Seminary. Semen.
Semen.
Seminal vesicle.
In Harrisville. The parents believe that it was mostly her that was tormenting them, although they did experience other spirits that said that they smelled like rotten flesh and would cause their beds to rise off the floors.
Delicious.
Roger was quoted saying he would go into the basement and feel a cold, stinking presence behind him. And the family would often stay out of the dirt-floored cellar, but naturally the heating equipment would fail often mysteriously.
Clearly, they did not contact Dean Boiler.
They did not. They would not have these problems if they just called me to come out and work on their stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, there'd be no
Being
demonic
such an old
presence
house, it
within
was
the.
probably a boiler.
That's what I'm thinking.
And
You're the boiler exorcist.
hell yeah, dude.
That's basically what you are.
It's like exorcism. No, call John.
Now, I didn't even know that job. Like, I didn't even know what a boiler was. I was like, boiler? What are boiler makers? And and now I
let me tell you,
large buildings.
there's some people that are in charge of the boilers in places that don't even.
Yes.
So
It's called nepotism.
the parents resided in the house for 10 years, and over that time, the Warrens would make multiple visits. And at one point, Lorraine even conducted a seance, which ultimately caused Carolyn to pull a ZB,
Oh,
a Zach Bagans.
bitches always be fucking.
I
shit.
feel like we can't keep saying his name, or else we'll get sued. So from now on,
We'll summon
A
him.
ZB.
it's a ZB.
I mean, a Jussie Smollett. A spiritual Jussie Smollett.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, he was just getting Subway at 2 a.m. And I got possessed.
So she pulled a ZB and became possessed. She would begin to speak in tongues and is said to have risen off the floor in her chair.
But was it witnessed
I have a
by children's services?
I have a
Walking
question.
up the wall backwards.
Yes.
I've always wondered this. When people say they've spoken tongues, is that like you speaking of an actual ancient dialect, or is it just like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
sounds like Slovakian.
It's just a language that
Okay.
people don't speak anymore.
Oh, I thought it was like Sumerian or something, but okay.
Which is a language people don't speak anymore.
Yeah.
They should. They should
Or
just bring it
Assyrian.
back.
We
Let's
need to
just
bring
do it.
that back. Dead
Assyrian?
languages.
Yeah.
So Andrea claimed to have
Sumatran.
secretly watched the seance and said that she thought she was going to pass out and that her mother began to speak a language not of this world in a voice not her own. Her chair levitated and she was thrown across the room.
Damn.
Yeah.
The movie showed Ed performing an exorcism, but Lorraine insists that neither her nor Ed would ever attempt to perform that, as only Catholic priests can do that.
Okay.
After the seance, Roger kicked the Warrens out of the house, fearing for his wife's mental health. And according to Andrea, the family continued to live in the house due to financial instability until they moved in 1980.
Instability.
At which point the spirits and the hauntings ceased to happen.
I have lost my financial stability and my spirits.
So as soon as they moved out, the ghosts went away too.
I have a structured settlement and I need cash now.
Call J.G. Wentworth.
877 cash now.
It's my money and I want it now.
I have an annuity, but I need cash now.
Oh.
Anyway,
Andrea has been very vocal about the time the family spent in the house and has even written 3 books documenting what happened during the time they lived there. And the events in the movie are a condensed version of what really happened to,
Like Campbell's soup?
to meet the time frame of a movie.
Yeah.
After selling the house in 1980, Carolyn, Roger, and the 3 youngest daughters moved to Georgia, while Andrea went away to college, and Nancy remained in the house for a year after the sale. So they sold it, and then they were like, yeah, that's cool. She can stay there. And she stayed there for a year.
She can stay.
Like all these crazy things happen. She's like, I just like it here.
I like it. It's nice. My cats are here.
Andrea said that every member of the house experienced the spirits differently, and that she always got along with the spirits right from the start. I had moments of fear because I saw what was happening to my mom and to my family.
I got along with them spirits real good, like.
In 2017, the youngest sister, April, died from an accidental prescription overdose after undergoing surgery, though.
Accidental prescription overdoses are the best type.
Andrea is still...
They didn't have the Narcan back then.
So Andrea is still heavily involved in the paranormal and has appeared on shows like Ghost Adventures
With the ZB?
with ZB and Mysteries Decoded. And in 2021, she was joined by her sister Nancy and
Good
their
old
dad
Nancy.
for an interactive live stream where they re-entered the home and attempted to communicate with the spirits.
How'd that go?
Carolyn and her sisters Cindy and Christine joined the stream from their homes. I watched that and nothing happened.
That's unfortunate.
I don't remember anything happening, but I did watch it.
Unfortunate. Was ZB there? He should have been.
Yes, actually.
And he didn't get possessed? He always gets possessed.
He didn't.
That's
I'm pretty sure I remember watching this, and he was there.
that is.
Was he wearing a navy pea coat?
Sorry, John Stan.
Was he wearing an affliction shirt and
Most likely.
bedazzled jeans with a navy pea coat?
What year did this happen in?
2021.
That's unfortunate. 2004 called ZB. I want your clothing back.
So the home is now owned by a woman named Jacqueline Nunez, but she doesn't actually live in the house.
What'd she do there?
She has a team of caretakers that provide day tours, and ghost hunters can actually rent out the house to conduct their own investigations.
Can we not go to this one? Like, I feel like I'm compromising with the Witchy Wolf.
We're going to leave it up to our fan base.
Why do you always do this? The fan base just wants me to get possessed. They're like, you know what? That guy needs to actually be possessed.
Okay, you know what'd be hilarious? Just think of this. Like, picture this.
Then I'm
Some
in a
dude-
movie. I'm trying to be anonymous here.
Like
Next thing you know, there's a movie.
some psychic phenomenon from the 18 phenomena possesses you. Their spirit is from the 1800s. They jump into your body, and they experience methamphetamine for the first time in prescription
I got
form.
a question. I seen someone brought up a good point the other day. How come every time someone sees a ghost, it's like some Victorian child? How come it's never just a ghost doing the
Because that was the last time white people had drip. You see that outfits we had? Shoot.
Hell yeah, dude.
Bring back the 1800s.
No, that's a
Aesthetic.
good question.
Could you imagine that? If you're
Yeah.
just like, you move into a house and it's haunted by someone that just constantly does the Dougie and you're...
Oh yeah, like
Just dabbing.
yeah, like 100 years from now. 100 years from now, you get some kids saying "Skibbity toilet, skibbity toilet."
You're trying to sleep and he's just like, you got Ohio ring.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just trying to sleep.
oh man, that was so lit, bro.
Get out of here, Blake.
Damn it, Aiden, Caden, all the forms.
I also see it as like, I
Those things would be like-
can't wait until someone's like, oh, I got to go to my Grandpa Braden's house.
Yeah, Grandpa Cashton.
A weird little factoid about the Perron family to get back on track.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Oh yeah, we're doing a show.
They actually had a dog named Bathsheba.
Bathsheba.
Bethesda is a place in Maryland.
Bethesda makes video games.
Yeah, they do. Great ones.
Bathsheba. They had a dog named Bathsheba before they even moved to the house.
That's wild.
Andrea said the name just fell out of the sky.
Is it
What?
Beth or Bath Sheba?
Bath.
Is that like some sort of Egyptian goddess?
I don't know.
I'll have to look that up.
But they abbreviated the name Sheba. But its full name was Bathsheba.
They should have just named it the Doggo. Doge.
Oh, Bathsheba was an Israelite queen consort.
So Andrea said there was another spirit that caused problems and was there long before Bathsheba was even born. and it spoke in a deep Scottish. Is it bro?
It's brogue.
Brogue?
Brogue.
A deep Scottish brogue. And would threaten Carolyn and use a language that was already out of favor by the 1800s.
He's talking about Scots Gaelic.
The articles I was reading had like sentences that this spirit said, but I wouldn't have been able to read it, so I just left them out.
Oh, wither away.
What if it was in Sean Connery's voice?
Slayton.
Heaven singing again makes me want to shoot myself. He sings like a cat getting graped by another cat.
It's great.
And it makes me want to give him a slap. Podcast. Back on track.
That's enough.
Throw your bottle at him.
That's enough.
You could shut his mic off.
That is enough.
Shut his mic off.
I'm done now.
Shut his goddamn mic off.
There was only one spirit in the house that actually identified itself. It was the spirit of Oliver Richardson, who was probably 5 or 6 when he died, and would reach out to April, who was around the same age. And they actually did more digging and found out that the Richardson family was the family that actually built the house.
Oh. So they didn't know any of this at the time?
No.
That's kind of neat.
So as they were living there, they kept doing like research on the house as things were happening. During their investigations, the Warrens claimed that one of their crew members had saw a misty figure of a woman, and they all heard unexplained noises. But it wasn't until after Carolyn had done her own research into the home and found the name Bathsheba that Lorraine claimed that was the spirit's name.
Huh.
Side note, it is also claimed that Sheba brutally beat and starved her farmhands and drowned one of her own children in the basement, and then hung herself in the attic.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time.
So there was a well in the basement.
Great success.
And apparently she drowned one of her kids in the well.
Wow.
Well, she had like how many kids? Like 14?
I don't know.
That's too many kids.
That's a lot of kids. It's a lot of mouths to feed.
It was a rough year for crops.
That's a lot of Fruit Loops and Hot Pockets or whatever you kids eat.
Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets.
Can you imagine trying to feed 14 kids without a microwave?
You know what's good? You know what sounds good? Stouffer's French bread pizza.
Oh yes.
You remember those?
Yeah.
You used to be able to get those at like 7-Eleven in the frozen section
what
for like
I had?
$18.
I had the other day that brought back memories.
What's that?
Bagel bites.
Oh,
When pizza
those are absolutely terrible.
You can eat pizza anytime.
They don't ever have enough cheese on them.
No, it's all bagel. It's too much ass. Too much ass.
It's a dump.
All that jelly and no toast.
So,
Too much ass.
One time, Carolyn experienced a sharp pain in her calf while she was laying on the sofa, and upon inspection, found a perfectly circular wound. And Lorraine suggested that Sheba had taken a large sewing needle into the afterlife, and that's what she had used to harm Carolyn.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's quite a leap.
Yeah.
Despite Lorraine claiming the house was overran with demons, being led by an infant-killing witch that wields a knitting needle, the hauntings seemed to quit as soon as the parents moved.
Nothing like a little infanticide.
Isn't that funny how that works?
Yeah.
Like, so one of those people in that family had to have had
The demon.
the touch.
Yeah.
You know, like what's that show with
The Tism?
with what's her name?
Jean-Claude Van Damme, the Death Touch,
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Dim Mak.
Ghost Whisperer.
Oh.
Was it Ghost Whisperer?
Yeah. Have you seen pictures of her lately?
Yeah, she looks grown up. Still looks good though.
What a fox.
I know.
What
I think
a
she's
fox.
about my age now.
No, I think she's in her 50s.
No way.
Yeah.
I look horrible. I look like shit.
What a smoke show.
Yeah, thank you.
Fun fact, one of the guys I was in the army with, he grew up in Boston.
Yeah.
And he was friends with the guys in the band LFO. Do you guys remember LFO?
Mm-hmm.
I like girls that wear every crime.
He was friends with them growing up, and then they got famous, and he was at a party one time, and the three of them were there, and one of them was dating Jennifer Love Hewitt, and so she was also at the party. And when he got introduced to her or whatever, she was like, "Call me love."
What the fuck?
Yeah, what a weirdo. She's hot, but what a weirdo.
Call me love.
Call me love. But that's how, what is that? Where, you can connect this person to this person. What's that called?
Degrees of separation.
Yes. That's the degrees of separation between me and Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Hell yeah.
I don't know my own.
Is she married?
I don't know.
We should find out and set this up. I mean, you got an in.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, you are an internet web celebrity, so you have that in common.
You're a social media influencer.
Yeah, you have that in common. I mean,
my TikToks go crazy. Hundreds of views.
mind you, we just started.
So, according to the PR team of the Conjuring movie, the cast and crew experienced supernatural occurrences on the set, and Vera Farmiga.
Is she from Slovakia?
I don't know, but she played Lorraine Warren.
Oh, okay. You know what I like though is Vera Wang. That last name's hilarious. Wang. Sorry.
Everybody Wang Chung
She saw
tonight.
ghostly apparitions and felt a sense of unease while on set, even though they never even came close to being at the house.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on. I'm finding out where Vera Farmiga is from.
How's your chauffeur helper?
That's good.
New Jersey.
She's from Jersey.
That's a Jersey name.
It is.
That chauffeur hopper reminds me of remember Hooch back in the day? Hooch. Hoocher. It even reminds me of a Mike's Hard Lemonade. Where's Evan going?
No.
Blow it on camera. we're trying to be.
I was just about to get to the point where I asked you guys what you thought.
Hey, see, his voice cracked. He went, "Oh, listen to that."
He's upset.
He's fussy
He's upset.
because he's got to wear a balaclava and drink through a straw, like a child drinking his milk in grade school, his chocolate milk. Look at the sediment at the bottom of that. Is that just wasted flavor?
Doing better now, guys.
There, he's back.
I'm
Hey.
back. Guess who's back?
Back
again. Evan's back.
So where were you?
Tell a friend. I should croon that like Bert. Guess who's back? I'm back again. Evan's back. Tell
This
a
is gonna be
friend.
what gets us kicked off of Twitch. He looked like a pirate. Like
I don't even know what I look like.
I'm watching you, and it's hilarious.
Getting cameras was the worst idea ever.
So what do you guys think?
What do I think?
Yeah.
I think it's a
Do you-
hilarious story.
But do you think they had actual experiences, or was it all fabricated? And
Well, I mean, I
can't wait to get to the Amityville one, because there's
Oh yeah.
so much that goes into Ed and Lorraine
Yeah.
that people, I don't want to talk about it just yet.
It's really hard for me to tell because like I wasn't there.
But do you think that they actually had the experiences that they said they had?
Do I think the people had the experiences?
Like, were people levitating and being possessed?
I don't know. I think that stuff can happen.
Or do you think that Ed and Lorraine came in and were like, oh, this is happening?
You saw this. This is what happened.
So it was like...
I don't know enough of the background of these people to like make that judgment.
We'll have to tune in next episode.
I know.
No, I mean, yeah, see how that sediment at the bottom of the chauffeur.
Sure.
But anyways, you know, as we know, like in the Finn Roadhouse, we had a lot of, you know, terrible deaths there, suicides or sewer slides.
I mean,
you know,
like the family that built the house was like one of the earliest settlers in that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like that property is like...
I think there's a lot of energy when it comes to like familial ownership of land and you know, like you said, all the deaths and, you know, like at the Finn Roadhouse, the funerals, the bodies, the spirits that go through, I think an energy attaches itself to a house.
Yeah,
Energy
I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'll buy that. I don't know. I think possession happens, but I think it's more rare than it's put out there. I mean, I know I certainly don't want to be possessed, and I think it can happen. But I don't know if, in this case, I haven't done enough research on it, but it certainly seems like a lot of really effed up stuff happened in that house.
It's just weird because they did...
Who kills babies?
They did so many investigations.
Hillary Clinton. Sorry, John. Shoot her.
You are on fire tonight.
They did so many like investigations and like they were all super intense like that.
Yeah.
Like, what are the chances?
So they're like pre-ZB.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm excited to learn more about them. You know, because all I've experienced is from the movies or occasional documentaries, but
yeah, it's just...
Are they still alive?
No, they're...
So we can talk terribly about them.
Sure.
Excellent. No one's gonna sue us.
Yeah.
I look forward to defamating their character.
So, all right, you said, okay, Matt Rife bought this house?
Yes.
Their house.
Yes. So
The Ed Lorraine...
I saw that. I didn't know who it was.
I didn't know that. Why would he want to do that? Like, I don't know.
Why wouldn't you?
Why would... Evan,
Dude,
you don't want to be possessed by anything, so like you definitely don't want to buy that fucking house.
Like, think of all the stupid shit we would buy if we had Matt Rife money, Reef, whatever. What? Think about all the stupid shit we would buy.
Yeah, but I'd also like to buy a house that I want to live in. I don't want to buy just like a house that it's probably stripped out. You know, well, no,
he bought it because it was a museum.
Okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't like just their house.
Did they? So in the movies, is that the real house that they're filming in?
No.
Okay.
No, everything they did for the movie was like on a set.
Oh, okay.
So like I was watching a TikTok the other day where they were pointing out Matt Rife so it wasn't just him that bought it. He had like an investment partner or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And they were posing in front of the Annabelle doll, which is like looks nothing like.
Doesn't it look like a Raggedy Ann doll?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. But they pointed out, like they zoomed in on the shadow that's on the inside, like of the case.
Yeah.
And it looks like a demon face on the inside of it, like right over his shoulder.
Speaking of creepy dolls, my mom has a doll from her childhood that she lets my daughter play with, and it's weird.
Yeah,
Does she give? Is there a name to it? Does she give it a name? Because
I don't know.
It used to sit. It would be in your room.
Yeah, that
does it
one.
have like a porcelain type face?
No,
No,
No? Okay.
it's like
it almost looks like an off-brand Raggedy Andy doll.
yeah,
Oh, okay. Because I remember Grandma and Grandpa used to have a doll. It was like kind of like the size of a toddler, and we called it Sweaty Betty. I don't know who gave us the name. It was the weirdest shit ever. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm not here for that.
Miss me with that shit. Sweaty Betty.
No, and it smelled like Durrells.
Oh man, Grandpa and Grandma they cashed in their Doral dollars and got one of them wood inlaid TVs. You know,
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Grandpa used to watch Tigers all the time on that. That was great. And then on top of that, during the holidays, they'd have the trains.
On top of it.
With different candies in it. The one was
raspberry
like the
things?
crunchy raspberries, and they sit there long enough, and you could pull it out in the shape of a rectangle because they'd be congealed together. And then there was like, I forgot what they put in the other ones too, but the chocolates.
There's chocolates. There was the
Nuts.
raspberries. I primarily like the raspberry things.
Yeah, that was a good place. And then like during peak family Christmas, that cigarette smoke would hang like about 3.5, 4 feet off the ground.
Yeah. Just below my height,
Yep.
and I'd just be running around
Yep.
under the smoke because they gave me all the caffeine.
Maybe, yeah.
You guys used to caffeinate me quite heavily.
Me?
All you guys.
Did I? Okay.
I think it was mainly your brother and Brian.
Oh, twisted freaks.
They're like, let's see what we can do to this kid and just get him running around like a little crackhead. They were successful.
Yeah.
Frequently.
There's over 3,000 investigations that the Warrens did.
That's a lot of investigations.
3,000.
And every single one of them, they're like, it was haunted. They never came across a not haunting.
It's
Okay, so you do 3,000 investigations that are potentially hauntings. Like people are reporting stuff before you get there, right? Even a blind squirrel finds a nut. So
Right.
some of them are, I guarantee, legit.
yeah, well, yeah.
You know, I can't doubt that. But that doesn't mean they're not juicing it a little bit for the views.
Right. Well, Hollywood is always going to
Hollywood.
Hollyweird.
Yeah?
They're always going to juice up, you know, what the true story is.
Yeah.
That's why it always says based on
Yeah.
actual events or based on a true story, because only 5% of it is actually true.
Right.
You can't make a movie with that 5% though.
You know, it's like, oh, one time this door shut itself by itself. Oh, yeah, we got to make a movie out of that, and then next thing you know, it's like Satan was in that house. You know,
well, it's like they said making an episode, a 30-minute episode of Cops took like at least a month. And this is in like big cities.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just to do a half an hour episode.
Everybody runs.
Yeah. Like, man, this sound sucks.
But like, yeah, I just
Those cops had really good cardio.
like, I've heard so many things about the Warrens, about how they were swindlers, and like I read one somewhere that like Ed got shot one time because he like fooled someone on something or something like that. Like,
Jeez.
That's pretty typical,
Like he was
right?
like a car salesman before all this, so like it tracks.
We had a
So
family.
what do you think that like, so if the Warrens were truly, you know, fakers on this, like what was the end game for them? Do you think they wanted
Money.
fame or money? But I mean, did they end
Money
up
and
getting a lot of money? Because I didn't see them as like rich, you know.
Well, I mean, they didn't have to have real jobs.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's true. They just show up and they're like Ghostbusters. We got a call.
Back to
Back to what,
I
Evan?
said back to Ed getting shot. We had a family friend that got robbed once and shot. You knew him. The family owned a marina.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a couple months later, and like 5-year-old Evan's like, so you got shot? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, did that hurt? He goes, real bad. Yeah.
Where did he get shot at?
I think in the stomach.
Ooh.
Yeah. He just passed away, not from the shot.
This is the same gentleman who had.
Who used to get us the fireworks?
Yeah.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. And the pirate radio station?
Yes.
Yeah. I love that guy.
I don't know. Me personally, I think a lot of it is pretty inflated.
Yeah.
Like they probably were having experiences. But like Ed and Lorraine just like showed up at their door one time. Like, heard you guys needed help.
They're like the unwanted Ghostbusters.
Imagine if they were like in their prime today with all the internet.
Oh man,
That would be so terrible.
I want to.
They'd be like ZB.
I think Lorraine only passed away like 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Like, I don't think it was that long ago.
You want to the movies portray them as like these do-gooders trying to help fight
2019. Yeah.
evil, trying to fight evil and whatnot. And as a species, you want to believe that there's people like that. But I think personally, I feel that the world's too boring. Like these people are probably doing it for profit, like you said. And
Well, that gets into the idea of everyone's motivation, right?
but what is the specific profit generating scheme? Like that's
Yeah. It doesn't make sense. But it can't be altruistic because I've told you both this before. I don't believe that altruism exists. I do a lot of good things, but I don't do it because I'm just doing good things. I do it because doing good things makes me feel good. So there's no altruism. Even if you're just doing good to do good, you're doing good because you get something out of doing
Yeah, right. So, I don't know, but we'll
I got real deep there.
we'll keep digging into it.
that shit
Going
would
over
deep
more
cut.
other stories.
We'll get in there real nice and deep like.
Nice and
Get in
black,
there
boy.
nice and deep like.
I'd like to hear more about their swindling.
Yeah, I want to know that side too, because all I know is the hero side where they're
Yeah.
Yeah, next episode,
Well,
look into their profits.
Well, no, like it's gonna be the whole series is gonna be we're gonna go over their biggest investigations, the ones that obviously spurred into movies.
So, like bi-weekly, we're just going to talk
And then-
shit about Ed and Lorraine.
Yeah,
And then we're going to have a full episode on talking shit about Ed and Lorraine.
yeah, basically.
hell yeah.
I'm in.
We-
Fuck those people.
Yeah, during this podcast I have an idea for my next one
A
I'm going to
deer.
write to. So hot deer.
Yeah, well, we'll keep digging into it.
I'm in.
And then we can, throughout the series, you can form your own opinion. But for me personally, I think it was, from my investigations and research, I think a lot of it was we could make a profit off of this.
Yeah. Interesting.
So
Nowadays they can make a lot of money.
Yeah, with social media, they could have made all the money in ad.
I'm just thinking like in the 60s, 70s, 80s, whenever they operated, 90s, it seems like such a weird and specific way to make some money. You know what I mean? Like, why did they choose that? And I guess I'll have to look
Why
into.
did we choose to do a podcast?
I'll have to look into their histories too, like who they are before that.
well, Lorraine always said she could
Clairvoyant
talk to ghosts,
okay.
see spirits, and
Yeah.
was psychic or whatever. And I don't know. I just have a hard time believing all of that.
I need to get nods for one of these episodes.
He's not even paying it.
What about Ed? What was his thing?
His name
Wasn't he like a demonologist? And
Yeah.
How do you get that certification?
That's how he was portrayed.
you get There's an online course.
There's an online course.
Trump University.
It's just as easy to become a demonologist as it is to get ordained to marry people.
Dude, I'm going to get that certification.
I'm a notary public. God damn it. My mom was a notary public.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's a pretty big deal in our town.
It's kind of a big deal.
That'd be some shit I want to put on a resume.
She could witness documents.
Well,
It's never-
it's never too late to escape into someone's 14-bedroom farmhouse and pretend to be a demon.
And witness documents.
or become a notary public.
Good
Amen.
night, guys.
Hallelujah.
Phew.
It looks like something like a 1980s mom would wash down a Xanax with.